Candidates for State Senator, District 24. Mario Garcia. Party, Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, www.marioforaz.com. Biography. Mario Garcia is a father of 4, a proud grandfather, and a small business owner who is deeply committed to our community and bringing about real change in our district and state. He knows the importance of affordable housing, quality health care, safe neighborhoods, and equal rights for all, especially women. With thriving businesses in our community, he knows what it takes to create jobs and drive economic growth. Mario is dedicated to building a better future for all generations to continue working within our community, listening to concerns, and finding practical solutions to complex problems. Statement. Neighbor, my story is part of the larger American story. As an immigrant, I have worked tirelessly to achieve the American dream. I recently became a U.S. citizen after living in our community for 17 years. As a small business owner, I have spent many years listening to the concerns and issues that deeply impact our daily lives. I know we can improve our district by fighting for affordable housing, creating pathways to accessible health care, and working to create safer neighborhoods. When elected, I will be committed to representing our communities at the state capitol. With your support, I will fight for affordable housing, accessible health care, safer neighborhoods, and the protection of women's rights. I humbly ask for your support and vote on July 30th. To learn more about my campaign and where I stand on the issues, please visit marioforaz.com. Analise Ortiz. Party, Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, www.ortizforaz.com. Biography. Representative Analise Ortiz lives in Maryvale and represents West Phoenix and South Glendale in the Arizona House of Representatives. Ortiz is a native Arizonan, a small business owner, and a former journalist and civil rights activist. As our representative, Ortiz doubled investments into affordable housing and homelessness. As the lead Democrat on the Judiciary Committee, she defended reproductive rights. Ortiz's experience in the legislature and her record of taking action for our community make her the best choice for State Senate in District 24. She will continue working to make housing more affordable, invest in public schools, and strengthen civil rights. Statement. As your state representative, I remain deeply committed to the people of Maryvale and Glendale. I am ready to take my experience, compassion, and dedication to the State Senate to continue fighting for our community. I've delivered on my promises by securing more money for affordable housing, investing in public schools, and fighting for our civil rights. Growing up in Arizona, my parents were both educators who taught their 6 kids the importance of giving back. I graduated summa cum laude from the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism at ASU and became an investigative reporter. After uncovering government corruption, I decided to get involved in politics to make a change. I worked at a civil rights organization before the people of Maryvale and Glendale elected me to the Arizona House of Representatives. I am humbled to have been recognized as the best political rising star by the Capital Times, Legislator of the Year by the Professional OB/GYN Association, and the recipient of the Cartwright School District Award of Excellence. I would be honored to earn your vote so I can return to the state legislature, this time as your senator. Candidates for State Representative, District 24. Anna Abeytia. Party, Democratic. Campaign funding, participating. Website, linktr.ee/Abeytia for AZ. Biography. Anna Abeytia, a 6th-generation Arizonan from Maryvale/Glendale, serves as president of the Cartwright School Board and is running for Arizona House of Representatives in Legislative District 24. Raised in activism, she mobilized peers against Sheriff Joe Arpaio. Committed to youth empowerment, she organizes young voters and champions public education, drawing from her experiences as a daughter of a teacher and former special education assistant. As a mother, she advocates for fully funded schools, free meals, mental health services, and reproductive rights. Abeytia's mission is to create a future where all children thrive in a supportive community. Statement. I am a 6th-generation Arizonan from the Maryvale-Glendale area. President of the Cartwright School District Governing Board. She has championed the needs of Cartwright students. Now she looks to champion the needs of District 24. From a young age, my roots in activism were nurtured by my grandparents, fostering a deep commitment to social justice. As a teenager, I organized peers to mobilize against Sheriff Joe Arpaio, igniting my passion for community engagement. Today, as president of the Cartwright School Board, I continue my advocacy, empowering scholars and addressing the pressing issues facing my district. My dedication to public education is deeply personal, with my mother being a public school teacher and myself being a former education assistant for special education. Witnessing firsthand the challenges educators face, I am steadfast in my mission to ensure they have the resources they need to thrive. As a mother, my aspirations extend to future generations. I envision a world where every child has access to quality education, nutritious meals, mental health support, and reproductive rights. Through my candidacy, I seek to build a brighter future for my daughter and all children in LD 24, fostering a community where everyone can thrive. Lydia Hernandez. Party Democratic. Campaign funding traditional. Website VoteLydiaHernandez.com. Biography. Lydia Hernandez is the daughter of migrant farm workers Moises and Maria Hernandez and was born in Rio Grande Valley, Texas. It was at an early age that her father taught his children the value of keeping their word and having a strong work ethic. She is a graduate of Baylor University Political Science pre-law. Lydia has dedicated her adult life to community service at the local, state, and national level. She has served on Maryvale YMCA Board of Directors, Neighborhood Block Watch, City of Phoenix's Maryvale Village Planning Commission and Weed and Seed, and on the Human Services Commission as chairwoman. Statement. Lydia Hernandez is the daughter of migrant farm workers born in South Texas. Her resilient path began at a young age as a migrant coupled with her parents. Insistence on the importance of education are the key components that created Lydia's hunger for knowledge. She is a graduate of Baylor University. In Arizona, 1993, she grew into a leadership role with Valley Interfaith Project as a grassroots leader organizing public actions. Her involvement and leadership led to the birth of the Arizona Coalition for Immigrant Rights, an effort to civically engage families in public discourse, which ultimately culminated in the massive marches that encouraged over 300,000 families to advocate for immigrant rights. This exposed Arizona nationally, and for the first time, our state was engaged in the conversation with national groups regarding training, civic engagement, citizen workshops, voter registration, and get-out-the-vote efforts. Currently, Mrs. Hernandez serves on the Cartwright School District Governing Board number 83, where she has served since 2003. In 2010, under her leadership, turned the district academically around. Mrs. Hernandez is a former state legislator for LD 29 with over 30 years of experience in public service. Education, jobs, housing, health care, better quality of life for all. Hector Jaramillo. Party Democratic. Campaign funding traditional. Website linktr.ee/HEC4AZ. Biography. Hector Jaramillo, a lifelong Arizonan, is a passionate advocate for workers' rights, reproductive freedom, and public education. As a former therapist for children with autism and a current school board member, he understands the importance of supporting educators and ensuring quality public education for all. Hector is committed to dismantling right-to-work laws. protecting abortion access, and fighting for fair wages and safe workplaces. He believes in creating a future where every Arizonan can thrive, regardless of background or zip code. Vote Hector Jaramillo for a stronger, more equitable Arizona. Statement. As a lifelong Arizonan, I'm deeply committed to building a brighter future for Arizona. I've seen firsthand the challenges our communities face, from inadequate access to health care to underfunded schools. That's why I'm running, to fight for the issues that matter most to Arizonans. Workers' rights are at the core of my platform. I believe in dismantling right-to-work laws and advocating for fair wages and safe workplaces for all. I believe in the power of unionizing and will advocate to strengthen our right to do so. I'm a staunch supporter of reproductive freedom. Everyone should have the right to make their own healthcare decisions without interference from politicians. It's essential that we protect the right to abortion and expand access for all. As a current school board member and therapist for children with autism, I understand the importance of investing in our public education system. I'm committed to ensuring that every child in Arizona has access to a quality public education, regardless of their background or zip code. With your support, I will be a strong voice for change in the Arizona State House. Together, we will create a more equitable and prosperous future for all Arizonans. Vote Hector Jaramillo.